Yo, late editing dragon here, and I'm stuck watching Supernatural, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I gotta edit a video. But in this video, I am going to be playing Clint, and originally I just wanted to show you guys Clint's mythic skin, and I've shit on Moonton for quite some times now, and I was like, you know what, let's say thank you to Moonton for giving us this caliber of skin for free. I was like, it's a good skin. But Moonton was like, you know what, I already gave you a free skin, and you want good teammates as well. Get the fuck out of here, idiot. Alright, you're gonna get this. You play with these nerds, alright? They don't even know the difference between a lord and a minion. Fucking play with them, alright? And I was like, okay, bro. And yeah, I'm stuck with this, guys. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. And now it's morning because I got lazy and I just watched Supernatural all night. Totally worth it, by the way, let me tell you. But anyways, when you're playing the gold laner or any of the weak early game marksman, what you want to do is just keep it safe, right? You want to play it safe. Basically, I got these 3 rules that you want to follow. You might want to follow this if you're playing the marksman mode, alright? Firstly, mind your damn business. I see a lot of marksmen, a lot of gold laners just go to the mid lane, go to the expert. That is not your job. My fucking voice cracked. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that in. That's funny, alright? But anyways, that's not your job. Your job is to fucking chill the fuck out. You wanna get as much resources, make it to the late game, alright? That's your job, alright? If your roamer is sticking by you, stick with mama, alright? She will feed you, she will help you go big and strong, alright? So you wanna chill out. Don't go to the mid lane, top lane, unless you're snowballed. Then you want to do that, but most of the time you're not. You're the marksman, alright? That's not your job. That's the jungler and roamer's job, alright? Chill the fuck out. And then second, you want to turn up that paranoia up to the max, alright? You gotta turn on paranoid mode. Everything that moves and that doesn't move, you fucking shoot. You see that bush, you shoot that bush, alright? You don't know if that bush is moving. Exactly, you don't know that, alright? So you shoot that bush, you shoot that wall, you shoot your teammate, you shoot your enemy, you shoot your fucking, shoot everything, alright? You shoot your fucking cat. No, don't shoot a cat. And then the third thing you want to do is you want to maintain your distance. You see that turret right there? That turret is your friend, right? Once you pass the first bush, that is the danger zone. Everybody could fuck you in that position. You could get surprise fucked, alright? So what you want to do here is apply rule 2, alright? When you pass the first bush, apply rule 2, turn on paranoid mode, alright? Everything is an enemy, and that's the 3 rules that I follow when I'm playing the gold laner. But even with all those rules combined, things could go shit at any given moment. Things could go south, alright? Because this is a 5v5 game, and most of the time, you're alone in your lane, and they could just 3v1 you, 5v1 you, so you just gotta, it just happens, alright? The last thing is, don't get tilted. And this play explained it best. Natalia was supposed to gank my lane, but she got counter ganked and now she's dead, alright? Now I got 2 bitches that wants me dead, so the problem I'm facing is kind of heavy, so I try to lighten up by damaging their Hanabi so that when they decide to go full on offensive mode, she's at least uncomfortable going in. And now they're backing off, but Suyu was there, alright? He fucking pounced on me and now I'm dead. So here I'm pissed, but I just need to remember that early game is a bitch and late game is my friend. Here I thought I was good. I was just taking the gold turret shield and I got fucking arrowed in the face, alright? So here, the lesson here is never let your guard down. Always be cautious of your surrounding because you could get fucked at any given moment.
Have a taste of Dragon's Fire! Dragon's Ball!
I knew Lunox was coming because I saw her icon from the mid lane going down, and I decided to risk it because at this rate I wasn't getting any of my core items, so we wouldn't make it in the late game if this keeps on going, alright? I need to dish massive amount of damage as early as possible if I want the slightest chance of making a comeback, so I decided to make big risk, big rewards type of plays, and that's one of them.
Our turret has been destroyed.
The secret to being Dragon's Ball! Fire in my veins, iron in my
Our
hands.
inhibitor turret is under attack.
My friends, they took a bullet for me twice. Well, technically a sperm, but you know, they took it for me. What a good friend.
Keep the iron hot and finger on the trigger.
Slain an enemy.
There is always this one tactic that I always use when we're losing very, very badly so that I could get things back on track. Tilt someone on that opposing team, and the best way to do that is attack the dumbest person on that team. And the person that is the dumbest at this situation is Hanabi, because rather than joining them on team fight, especially when she is the marksman, she's out here split pushing like she can't get killed easily, right? She has no mobility, all her defense are from her shield, so I don't know what the fuck she's thinking, but I need to capitalize on that so that she'll be a burden rather than an extra help. Looks like I won't need to apply that tactic after all. They are getting too overconfident and they are just giving me gold.
Launch attack. Initiate retreat.
You couldn't hit
Gather
the
up the Lord.
broadside of a dragon.
Understood. Ally has been Initiate retreat.
Like brimstone.
Initiate retreat.
We should have just taken the Lord like a normal person would, but you know, they decided to go in and I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's just do it, and then we paid the price.
Request backup. Kill. Launch attack. Shut down.
And here is the part where everybody on the opposing team wants me dead.
Pray you never see the
Let's
business
get
end
the
of a
Lord.
dragon's maw.
An ally has been slain. Enemy has slain Lord. An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Face the dragon's maw.
Down.
And my enemies.
Initiate retreat. Our turret is under attack. Triple kill. An enemy has initiate retreat. Down. Initiate retreat. Request backup.
Back to
Our
square
turret
one.
has been destroyed. Well played.
Dragon's maw.
Okay, come on, that was not my fault. Like, you see there that I could have killed her, but then she surprised me with that vengeance. You know what? Yeah, it's my fault.
Dragon Ball! You got it deep. Dragon blood flows in my veins.
Initiate retreat!
Dragon Ball! This ain't no ordinary flame.
I want that Lunos. That Lunos was hurting like a bitch.
Initiate retreat!
Ah, you fucking bitch.
Unstable network. Initiate retreat! An enemy has been slain. Slain an enemy. Request backup. Attack the Lord. Our inhibitor is under attack.
Dragon Ball!
Rampage.
Ah, that's not good.
Square one.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Killing.
What the fuck?
Not too shabby. The secret of being a dragon ranger? Cool.
Initiate
Dragon
retreat.
blood flows in my veins.
Initiate retreat.
Fire in my veins, iron in my hands. That's double the trouble.
Initiate retreat.
Keep the iron hot and your finger on the trigger.
Under attack. Initiate retreat.
This line of work can't help but flirt with danger.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Inhibitor turret is under attack.
Dragon spirit,
Holy shit.
hot enough for you. You got it done. Dragon Ball!
Launch attack!
haven't mastered the buy and sell item, alright? I don't know the placement of the items, alright? I'm just dumb. I didn't prioritize the winter crown, alright? I thought I prioritized it. Apparently I didn't. So yeah, I was dumb.
Down. Your team has initiated retreat.
Flame never seen the business end of a dragon's maw.
Launch attack. Launch attack.
A dragon's fury and a range
On
of
my way.
patience make a deadly combination.
Request battle. Slain an enemy. Request battle. Request battle.
On
Ally has slain Lord.
fire in my veins, iron in my hands. That's done. Guess you're on top.
Blame it on me. You're just too scared to be lonely. No one's safe from your reaper.
Backup.
Not a saint or a sinner.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Slow like the sun, the madness.
Request backup.
Let it spread like a virus. Be a friend with the virus. There's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself. I'm off with the meds and it might get heated. Why so serious?
And that was the game. Holy shit, I'm so sorry that this video is way too long than my normal videos. It's because this game is so intense, right? I can't fucking fathom this game, alright? So anyways, hopefully you guys learned something from this and enjoyed this. I didn't make this tutorial. Look at that fucking score. Holy shit, I carried that team so much. Then Natalia was dumb, alright? For someone that has a gold badge, she is fucking dumb, alright? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you have a nice day. Bye bye.